What's good, people? Glory here, bringing you first of all. This ain't my gameplay. You know what? I said shit. I'll put something back into the Call of Duty Australian community. PS3, Xbox, PC, whatever the hell you play. If that's your shit, I'm putting something back in the community. This ain't my gameplay. This is my good buddy Vuka10's gameplay. You know what? If you guys have good gameplay in the PS3 and I'm in good gameplay, send it my way and I will commentate over it. Reason is, I'm pretty bored with the whole Call of Duty Modern Warfare scene and Black Ops and all the Call of Duties. You know what? That whole Black Ops thing, firing range 24/7, all that bullshit happened the weekend. Like, yeah, I played for about 5 minutes. I said, shit, I cannot do this now. Not now. I'm bored shitless. Screw this game. I'm gonna go play RuneScape. No, I didn't really play RuneScape, but you know, I was so bored at the time. I said, shit, you know what? I was actually contemplating that shit. But that ain't what I came here to talk about today. So, as I said, Vuka10 gameplay, he gets a MOAB, is that right? He gets the bitch bomb, and well done to him, very defensive playing, good work, Vuka10, surrounded by his teammates, rocking the AK-47, like a pro, with silencers. This gun is shit in this game, by the way. So, let me tell you guys what happened it was a while ago, but I'll tell you guys, it was a high school story. Now, if you guys have been around or you have watched other YouTube commentators, many of them do high school stories. You're like, shit, they must have lived a good-ass life in high school. You know what? Certain things happened to me in high school. I'll share with you guys. So, I'll share with you guys my first awkward situation in high school. I mean, like, senior high school. I don't know what it's called. So, I was in grade 11, or the 11th year of my high school career. Whatever the hell you want to call it. I don't know what it's equivalent to in America. The 11th grade. I don't know if that's senior year or if it's some other shit or equivalent to any other part in the world. If you could let me know so other people would know what the hell I'm talking about. 11th grade, what the hell's that, mate? I just finished kindergarten, you know. That shit may not, 11th grade may make sense to me, may not make sense to you. So if you guys could correct me or put in a comment or something what the hell it is, much appreciated. So let me get to the story. I was in 11th grade, I was 16 at the time, and I was going to maths class. Now I did super hard math, elective math, 2-unit math, whatever you want to call it. I did the hardest math there was. And that day, our teacher wasn't in. Now, our teacher's an old guy, typical math teacher. I'm not being stereotypical, but this dude was, if you saw him on the street, you say, shit, that guy's a math teacher, man. So anyway, this guy wasn't in, and a substitute teacher was in. Now, she must have been fresh out of uni. She was, 22? We asked her, but she was like, yeah, I'm 22, whatever. She was alright. She was alright looking. Now, first time I've ever been taught. What the hell's wrong with me? First time I've ever been taught by a semi-attractive teacher. Now, you don't see many of them where I'm from, or Australia in general. You don't see many attractive teachers. Now, she was dressed very attractively. And, I was just doing my work. Everyone was doing their work. And I must have been, turned on by one of the equations in the book, one of the mathematical formulas. Like, shit, why have I got an NRB right now? So I did have an NRB, and for those of you who don't know what an NRB is, Google it, you will see NRB, what the hell it is. So I got this NRB, and she's writing questions on the board. Now, it wasn't because of her. It wasn't because, she was attractive or whatever. I just had a random NRB. And she's writing questions on the board, and I answer questions because, you know what, I'm a smart mother effer. I don't give a shit. I don't give a damn about all that shit. I came to learn. I was learning and shit. So she's writing these questions on the board, and I've been answering a couple of questions. So she knows me. I'm confident in all that shit when it comes to answering questions. I'm willing to answer it. So she writes all these questions on the board, and I still got this raging NRB. She goes to me, oh, could you please come, show everyone in the class how you do this shit. Now, in this situation, you do one of two things. You gotta get up and show the world your NRB or your desk wood. I had a desk wood, yeah, that's what it's called. When you got an NRB under a desk, or you're trying to hide it in the desk or around the desk, that's called a desk wood. So I had this raging desk wood, and she calls me up like, oh, could you come answer this question? The class goes for 3 hours. I would have been in there I lost track of time. I was there for a while. So, you know what? People say Saved by the Bell never happens. I was saved by the bell, something shocking that day. I've never been so grateful in my life to hear that bell and go to the next class. I ran out that door as quick as I could. I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. Good work, Vuka10. I hope you guys enjoyed my story, and